Hey guys and girls, this is Jeracraft and welcome back once again to another Minecraft tutorial video. And as you can see, today we are going to be building the big daddy tower of the previous tower we built in my last tutorial video. Yeah, that is pretty huge. It's actually about 3 times taller, so it's going to require a lot more materials, so yeah, a bit more collecting I guess. But you can now add this to your desert towns and cities, not as a military based tower but more like a temple, symbolic, religious tower thing. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial video, and please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. I would much appreciate it. Right guys, so let's begin today's tutorial video. Now the good news is that the building is very repetitive, so it's just a matter of building one side and then copying it across, so that's okay I guess. But the bad news is that the building is absolutely humongous and it's going to take a while to build. But anyway, let's begin the video. We're going to start with some smooth sandstone and place our first pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We're going to leave a 7 block gap straight across like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So that is a 7 block gap across both pillars. Then again a further 2 more pillars right behind the pillar we just placed. That's a corner block there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we're going to do that again on the back. So we have a 7 block gap again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Do the same again, 7 block gap. So that is the base of the building, I mean the first pillars, and I'll give you a bird's eye view, but I mean it's pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't have any problems with that whatsoever. Next we grab some normal sandstone. We're going to join this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Fill this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be the entrance, so we're going to use some sandstone slab. We're going to just place 3, 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to create the fire pots over here. Just basically place upside down stair blocks like this. Remove the center block. So you basically just get this shape. Do the exact same thing over here. Remove the center block. Remove the sand. Place a block of netherrack like this. And then just light it up using some flint and steel. And then just cover it up with a trap door. Just like that. Right guys, now this is going to be extremely repetitive, so we're going to use some time-lapse to finish this off. We're going to basically just place some normal sandstone right beside each of the smooth sandstone pillars. So let's go ahead and do that now. Obviously you don't need to do the front side of the building because we have already done that. And we're going to actually place an extra 2 pillars as a corner block, creating this shape. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So as you can see, we're creating a sort of indent in the building, and we're going to do that on this side again. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just copy this on the other 2 remaining sides. Now using some smooth sandstone, we're going to do the exact same thing again. We're going to create another corner block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Creating this shape. Do the same on the last 3 remaining sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now using some normal sandstone, we're going to place 1 block in between the smooth sandstone pillars and then place 3 across the front. 1, 2 and 3. We're going to place sandstone stairs right there, and then sandstone slab right across. We're going to create this pattern on this side again. So full block, 1, 2, 3, stairs 1 and 2, and then slab 1, 2, and 3. One more time. Stairs and slab. Now on the front of the building, we're just going to basically fill this in as well using some normal sandstone. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's going to be the door, so leave a 2-block gap and place a block of sandstone. We're going to have a window here as well, so just fill up the 2 top blocks, as you can see. Right, so now we're going to create the archways using some sandstone stairs. So place 1 block of upside down sandstone stairs, 1 block off the top, just like that. Place a full block on top of the stair blocks, and then stair blocks again. Let me just change the time here. Time set 0. We're going to create another archway across the back. So we're just going to fill this in. 1, 2, and 3 using some normal sandstone. And then again create an arch using 2 sandstone stair blocks. We're going to do the same pretty much on this side. So, just basically repeat this on the last 3 remaining sides. This is all going to be windows, so you can forget that. Just basically fill in the last 2 blocks. So let's do that now. It's going to be 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then again, we're going to place the block of sandstone like this. 2 stair blocks. Again over here, 1 and 2. Fill that in, 1, 2, and 3. Stair blocks again. So you got 2 archways. The top of the archway is going to be joined together with a block of slab. So do that again here on the front as well. So that's 2 sides done. Let's do it one more time. So that is 2 blocks, sandstone stairs. Join that off with a block of slab. Fill this in, 1, 2, and 3 stair blocks, just like that. And let's just time lapse the last bit. So there you go, just gonna basically fill this in using some doors and some windows. I used basically brown stained glass to fill this in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Same over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, and 4. Place a door right in the front. We're going to place it on the inside, so just there, and place the last window like so. Right, so before moving on to the second section of the tower, we're just going to fill this in to give us some support. So just fill this in with some normal sandstone blocks. Right then, so now grab some smooth sandstone and we're going to place them right in the corner between the 2 pillars that we previously placed. And now this pillar should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks in height as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I believe it's actually 8 because we're going to have the stair blocks coming across through here. Yep. So it's 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. And what we're going to do now is just grab some stair blocks and make your way across the top edge of this building. There we go. Now grab some normal sandstone and just fill up this gap between both pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again. And now we're going to create basically the indent, as I like to call it. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do the same on all 4 corners. And then basically do the same again using some smooth sandstone. There we go. We're going to fill this in one more time using some normal sandstone. Just basically fill up this entire floor. Now grab some slab and just place it between the sandstone pillars. Do the same on each side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grab some sandstone stairs. We're going to place one block against the sandstone pillars. So now we can move on to the archways, and please note that I missed out a slab block right over there. No big deal, just place it if you missed it out. So back to the archways, we're going to grab some normal sandstone. We're going to place one block and then two, one block and then two, three across the top over here. And then using some stair blocks, we're going to place 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and again 1, 2, and 3. Then using some slab, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, joining that up, and then one block over here to join up the back archway. So that is pretty much it. So just repeat this process on the last 3 remaining sides. Let's do that one more time, just in case it gets a bit confusing. That's 1 full block, 2 full blocks, just like that. Sandstone stairs, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. And then we have 3 blocks joining up the smooth sandstone pillars, and 3 blocks across the front of that. And then some slab, 1, 2, 3, and 1. So let's time lapse the last 2 remaining sides to save some time. Now just to finish off this second section of the tower, we're just going to grab some brown stained glass and just fill up the remaining space that we have between both smooth sandstone pillars on all 4 sides. So let's time lapse this to save as much time as we can. Right guys, so that is the second section of the tower complete. We will add all the extra detail at the end of the tutorial. But for now we're going to grab some sandstone stairs and we're just going to make our way across the top edge of the building as we did before. And now we're going to grab some smooth sandstone blocks and we're going to create the tallest pillar of them all. That is 11 blocks in height. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. again, and then across this top edge we're going to place 3 blocks of slab. So 1, 2 and 3. Now let's do that one more time just to not confuse you. Upside down stair blocks on top, upside down stair blocks again, and then 3 blocks of slab. So do that on the 2 remaining sides. I'm just going to time lapse it to save some time. So there we go. Now to finish off, we're just going to grab some brown stained glass and fill up this entire gap. So just do that and finish off on the last 3 remaining sides of the tower. And let me just change the time before it gets dark. Onwards and upwards, we are almost done, and this actually wasn't as complicated as I thought. We're going to grab some stair blocks once again and make our way across this top edge as we normally do. Slight pattern over here. Basically we have some smooth sandstone on each corner, followed by some normal sandstone, and then again some smooth sandstone on top of that. We have some stair blocks all the way across the top once again. And I guess now we can start using some oak wood to add in all the extra details. Also, you're going to want to fill this up. You could actually add some glowstone. So let's grab the glowstone if I can find it. There it is. Place one over here just to light up the inside. And I believe I placed one right there. Just remove that one. That will be covered in trapdoors. I think it adds quite a nice bit of detail. Fill up the remaining space with sandstone, 2 blocks, and then we have oak wood 1 and 2. That is oak wood slab 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then one last block right at the top over here. So that should be it. Let's finish off adding all that extra detail to make the tower look a lot nicer. I mean, this is practically done, guys. I'm so pleased. Wow. 1, 2, 3 over here. Just creating a ledge right under the window, as you can see. And don't forget, you can obviously add a bunch of flower pots and plants. So you can just mess about, just checking out which plants actually look nicer. And as you can see, we got them all over the building. Again, we're going to move back to some trapdoors, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Just like that, all the way around the building. Then again, we have another ledge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of oak wood slab. Of course, don't forget to add the flower pots, etc. Again, moving back to some trapdoors. And I believe this goes right there. Just leaving a small gap across the top between the stair blocks. And finally, guys, to finish off this build once and for all, we're going to add these sticky, outy wooden bits, which go usually found on Arabic style buildings, I guess. And just basically leave a 1 block gap between each of the oak wood slabs, except for the corners where you just got 3 straight across. And that is pretty much it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. You can now add it to your desert cities and towns. It's taken me a very long time to do, so I would really appreciate it if you just take this moment to rate, comment, subscribe, share, and do as much as you can to get this video out there. Again, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. This is Jeracraft, over and out.